Rohrabacher, when he went, they sent a delegation, went in the wake of the Boston bombings, they went to Russia, and Steven Seagal was very much the go-between. And at one point, was being promoted and pushed into this position as very much a kind of go-between between the two sides because of his contacts.
Now, his story, Steven Seagal's story, when he became a star in Hollywood, was that he had been in the CIA, that he was doing security for high-level Hollywood officials, and they pointed to him and said, "Hey, you should be a movie star." And so he has this sort of history written, whether it's true or not, that he comes from a CIA background.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. I certainly know there's a friend of mine who had met Seagal on a business transaction. He met with him in a hotel in Florida.
Oh, I have some female friends who met with him in hotels too for auditions. We can get into it.
This was when he was broke, and they were attempting to broker an oil deal. And on behalf of one of Putin's cronies, friends, business associates, whatever, my friend went and sat, and he was told, so-and-so doesn't want to meet with you, but he would send his emissary, and he went and sat in a hotel room just one-on-one with Seagal, and said it was a very surreal experience, talking about oil prices and whether they could actually broker a deal.
Well, my friends weren't talking about oil
I'm
prices.
sure they were not. But listen, Russia has got form in terms of trying to rehabilitate itself, and will pay big bucks try and rehabilitate itself on the stage, having as a result of these sanctions. A lot of people are prepared to do it. Seagal's not the only person who's been supported. Mickey Rourke was apparently paid $50,000 to wear this T-shirt, a pro-Putin T-shirt, when he did some boxing over there. Jean-Claude Van Damme, who went and sat next to Putin, and that other bastion of political democracy, Silvio Berlusconi, at a bare-knuckle fight.
Are there any more washed-up action heroes that we can get over there?
Well, this goes to my question to you. Think before you answer.
Okay.
Because it's been troubling me. Why is it that Steven Seagal and Jean-Claude Van Damme, the muscles from Brussels, are not in any of the Expendables movies? Could it be their ties to Vladimir Putin? Does it make them slightly distasteful? Because if you're going to make an Expendables type of movie, Muscles from Brussels would be surely top of the list, right?
Now you're talking conspiracy.
Now that's a real conspiracy right there.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on Jean-Claude Van Damme. We didn't mention Gerard Depardieu. He's very happy to go over there and promote Swiss watches. Gets paid for it. Gets a Russian passport thrown in. They're all at it. It's not just poor old Steven Seagal, but he's been hung out to dry. He's just trying to do the right thing. Wanted to be a special secret envoy. Didn't work out so well for him. Now the Kremlin's disavowing all knowledge. Sounds like one of his movies. Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for being with us here. Subscribe to the Lib TV.